Do you like Digital Amazing Circus? I really want to watch the best channel with the theories, I think, one of the best. I want to be more into this Circus Master, and we got everything we know about episode 2, the Amazing Digital Circus from the Circus Master. I asked him that I can I react to his content and commentary, but he doesn't answer me back. So I hope he not will be angry about me if he don't want to that I watch this and react. I will delete this video. So
you every piece of info that we have on episode 2.
Guys, what do you think about? I really want to speed up this.
Confirmed by the show creator Gooseworks herself, and hopefully we can use this info to last until it actually comes out in a few months. Gooseworks was asked on Tumblr, in the future, as more The Amazing Digital Circus content releases, do you have a target age demographic in mind? Seeing as
I watched Digital Circus, and my first impression was something like that. This will definitely not be the series for the kids, you know?
Already so popular with a really young audience, which is a reference to all of the content farm channels that are out there making millions of dollars with millions of views per day off of really childlike content directed towards kids. And Gooseworks replies saying, weird people in their 20s. The show isn't going to be very suitable for young kids, especially.
Kids like to think about something, likes theory, really. And first episode of the Digital Circus was really, you know, the animation is like kids animation, yeah, and because of that many kids like the series, but there will be definitely, as you can see, this show isn't going to be very suitable for your young kids, you know. Kids like horror games. I really don't know why, but this is it.
In the later episodes. Now, this means potentially the show could get more violent.
I said not kids, young, really young kids. I said about the
or more traumatic, as in there will be some real deep conversations that young kids wouldn't really like. As we know that they're not going to swear because it's both bad for everyone to watch. And on YouTube, if you want to make the most money possible, you can't swear. And since the animation is really expensive, there is no way they will try to swear in the video.
Yeah, definitely. That will, you know, YouTube about this is really restricted, and yeah, this, you know, if you're swearing, if you make really bad words, there will be a demonetization.
In the future, we're going to get a sort of dark turn to episodes, which could happen in episode 2, where it starts to go weird. The next question that she was asked is, can you give us a hint for episode 2? And she responded by saying, the only hint that I'll give is nobody has come close to predicting what episode 2 is about yet. But here's the thing, you have to take this with a grain of salt, because Gooseworks has said publicly that she doesn't watch the theory videos. Probably the main source of information that she gets about episode 2 guesses are the questions that she gets on Tumblr and not really on YouTube or Twitter. So it's possible that a YouTuber, either me or any other The Amazing Digital Circus theorist, actually guessed what episode 2 is about, but Gooseworks wouldn't know, which makes me believe that episode 2 is going to be about something we're not expecting, because if there are hundreds, even thousands of people guessing on her Tumblr what it's going to be about, and no one has got it yet, it's going to be something that we're not expecting, maybe even a prequel type thing. The next question...
Okay, maybe that was a plot, and that was some kind of, you know, the main character here at the end was going crazy, so maybe that was a story for her to you know, to tell us how this this character turns on evil side, you know, and that will be a we saw another episode after 10 years maybe, or something like that.
That she was asked, she actually didn't answer, which is a good thing. She was asked 2 questions. The first being, what are your thoughts about the new female version of Kane that Content Farms made? And the other question being, when you said someone we haven't met yet will be in the next episode, will it be an AI or a human being? And Gooseworks only replies to the first question by saying that she hasn't seen the female version of Kane, but the description of it made her last bit of her soul die. Which makes me think, why is she ignoring the bottom question? Could she be really busy and she's like reading through it quickly? Or could she know that we've started to catch on onto who's next? For example, every once in a while, a new circus member will appear, and we've seen that with Palmy. And by the way that all the other circus members acted, we can tell it's only every once in a maybe few weeks, few months that they get a new person. But I made a guess, and many other people made a guess, that we could get an AI to join the circus, and Gooseworks specifically didn't answer the question. So could this be hinting at something? I don't know. But it's very interesting to think about. She was next asked, can we have the title of one of the music tracks in the next episode, where she says none of the music is written yet, which isn't important to the lore, but actually to its release date. If none of the music is written yet...
So the release date is not really soon. if they don't have music.
That's either going to be the last part of the process they do, which is what my guess is, or they're not as far along on episode 2 as we hope. But my guess is that we'll still get episode 2 within 4 or 5 months if they're smart, because they know that murder drones died within a year. They won't do the same with their insane success with the circus right now. She was next asked, what's the next episode about? And she just says depression, which leads me to believe two things. Either that's actually what it's about, and maybe Pomni gets sad because she realized she's stuck in the circus, as at the end of the
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so maybe this is a series when, you know, the character was about to break the chains, second was about depression, and third will be about turn on evil side or something like that.
The episode, you can see the most insane looking smile on her face. Looks like she wants to kill someone. Or it could be that Gooseworks is just making fun and she's just saying depression because she's a little bit sad right now. Not actually depressed, just when you say depression as a joke. The next question she was asked is, what is one line Jack says in the next episode where he says, "Aw, no more ramming," which actually plays into the earlier question she was asked about the age demographic. When Jack says, "Aw, no more ramming," this is obviously an innuendo, and there's probably some characters were doing something and Jax makes fun of it by saying the word ramming, even though that's not what it really was. But in my opinion, I like the adult themed humor that's an innuendo, so obviously they can still make money without being too open with it, which is going to make me enjoy the next episode even more. Considering how much I love the first episode, I think this is going to be a great season. The next question she was asked is actually something I have to speculate on. She was asked, if you could describe all of the following episodes in one word, what would it be? And we can see 8 different words. Episode 1, which is the next one coming out after the pilot episode, is boy, then damn, oh, haha, guns, huh, oh, what? Now, if we're taking this literally, and this isn't her trolling, when she says boy, she doesn't mean like a boy, she means like boy when you say it like damn. So what this leads me to believe is that we're going to learn a lot more about the circus all at once. And then the next episodes are damn, oh, and then the very last episode is what? This means that the entire season is going to end on a cliffhanger. That is going to kill me inside, and we're going to be begging for season 2. The next question is one that I speculated a ton on. Someone asked, you said each character would get an episode of their own, so which character is getting the next episode? And Gooseworks said, a character we have not met yet, which has made everyone so incredibly curious about who it's going to be. Could it be another circus member? Is it going to be a human who joins? Is it going to be Kaufmo coming back from Abstraction? Could it be anyone else coming from Abstraction? Could it be a prequel where we're focusing on a character that abstracted? Or could it be a new AI? Could Bubbles get replaced? Or could Kane get another assistant? We really don't know, but I'm hoping that is going to be something cool that really blows our mind. The next question she was asked is something that ties into another question. Will there be any really depressing episodes? Where she says, welcome to the amazing digital circus, baby, which makes me think, when she answered depression was the topic of the next episode, does that mean that this is confirming it? Maybe the amazing digital circus will be directed to weirdos in their 20s, as it'll focus on some really weird emotions, but to be honest, I'm here for it. The next question relates to the
this is really strange.
Please date again. How far into development are the next episodes? To where Gooseworks replies, they're all written at the very least. Now, don't get your hopes up and think that we're gonna get all the episodes back to back to back to back because of it, as Gooseworks writes them herself separately from Glitch. All the storyboards, animation, sound design had to be approved through Glitch with a huge...
Yeah, this is definitely, you know, high work animation, many work, because, you know, Skibidi Toilet, we don't wait so many times on Skibidi Toilet, and only one person makes a Skibidi Toilet, and here is
team,
much more
and everything. But this does give me good hopes that Gooseworks, now that she has season 1 written, she might get to work on a season 2, and we could see it in the future. Now this one has me thinking, where someone asked outside of Kinger, who's the closest to going insane, to where Gooseworks says, you wouldn't believe me if I told you, which pretty much confirms that the next character to abstract will not be someone we're expecting. So for example...
Okay. Oh my goodness, this is really crazy.
Pomni, since she just joined the circus and saw the exit door, she's suspect number 1. And Kinger, he's been insane the whole time. He's literally been the craziest dude, but he's been there for so long, as his canon age is apparently 48. So maybe a character like Ragatha will abstract next, or maybe even Jax. What if Jax's whole rude, tough guy persona is really just a shield that he's putting on to protect himself from going insane, but eventually he snaps? But even after I said all of these things, there's still one thing you need to keep in mind. Gooseworks was asked, is everything you answer here canon, or do you...
It's everything you answer. Sometimes I lie for fun. Oh my goodness, don't tell something like that.
Lie for blank and giggles, where Gooseworks says, sometimes I lie for fun. Now she said sometimes, so some things in this video that she said would be in episode 2 or at least episode 2 could actually be a lie that's just trying to throw us off from trying to figure out what's going to actually happen, which is smart. Obviously, she doesn't want any spoilers, but it makes it kind of hard to get some concrete evidence about theories, so I'm going to have to take all these as true and hope that none of these are the ones that she lies about.
Oh my goodness, this is so crazy, guys. Sadly, we need to wait so many... You know, this is really bad for the the amazing digital circus that we need to wait many days. You know, this is we wait for this too long, I think, and this is not great for the company who makes this.